Welcome back everyone to another BAZ versus food. This is the hot spicy challenge number 7, and this time I'm taking on a packet of ghost chili sausages from Iceland. I think they were about £2.49 for 10, so they're nicely brown there, as you can see. I didn't drizzle all the fat on there just because it just seemed more like just all fat really, and grizzle, well not grizzle, but you know, all that horrible stuff. Cool, I haven't even had anything yet. So yeah, this is the 7th challenge, like I say. So I'm going to be trying to do this without any drink or anything. I'm confident of it in the spicy steaks because I have read up and looked that the ghost chili is actually half as strong as the Carolina Reaper. So that is the main reason why I'm going for 10 sausages, because I'm trying to get as much heat in me as possible. I think the only thing that I maybe will struggle with is actually eating the 10 sausages, but we'll see. So anyone that has just joined us, there you go. There's the 10 sausages. I keep getting that the wrong way around. So without further ado, comment, feel free to join in. Have a good Friday night. Hopefully you're going to enjoy watching me sweat and what have you, because no doubt I will. Let me know what you're drinking. I'll be doing a few beer reviews after. Don't forget, after this, might be on a different stream. I'm certain it's live with Dean. Me and Dean will be doing a live, and it will probably be a first. It's the trap from the Perfect Draft. So tune into that. So, as I say, let's get cracking on the old ghost chili sausages. I don't know if you can see there. They're quite... I keep looking, getting the wrong bloody side of the camera, but there you go. They're quite sort of red inside. There's a little bit of fatty, greasy stuff on the plate. So let's dive in there, see how we get on. Cheers. Yeah, bit of heat there. Nothing too major. Sort of kicking in a little bit now. Bit more heat than I thought. It's more sort of subtle, back of the throat, sort of gentle heat, and then it is getting a little bit hotter. But to do 10 of these, it's certainly going to test me stamina with heat, isn't it? So let me know what you're drinking, people. If you're having a drink, if you're having something spicy to eat, let me know. Feel free to join in. You don't have to just let me do all the talking. There you go. Mark Randall. No bog roll in the freezer at the moment, mate. No doubt there's going to be a bit of sting in the morning, I expect, but shouldn't be as bad as the old Carolina Reaper stuff. Do you like your spicy food, Mark? I've got some other spicy challenges coming up. I've got the Iceland Carolina Reaper spicy wings in the freezer. I think I've got 10 left, so I plan on trying to do 10 of them. Also plan on getting the curry from a takeaway. Now I'm more of a Madras man if I have a curry, the hottest. I find madrasses from an Indian are a hell of a lot different from sort of making your own madras. So I might pick up a vindaloo one day and see how I get on with that. And we'll try that here and see if I can cope. That could be the thing that actually beats me. I've got to admit, Mark, it sort of affects me a little bit more now. Certainly afterwards anyway. I notice the heat more rather than what I used to. It used to be I could just eat things and it didn't bother, but I sort of notice it a bit more now. Yes, you got the old trap. So, oh, a bit of heat in the back there, Mark. You've got a perfect draft then. Do you like it? Let me know what you think of it. That's 2 down out of the 10. We're going strong. Incidentally, the sausages are really nice, lovely. Obviously, they're nicely well cooked. They're not cremated, but they got a nice crispy sort of skin on them that sort of pops when you break the sausage. Nice in the middle. It's, you know, it's not your butcher's stuff, obviously, but enjoyable enough. Also got are you Beer Fan TV? How you doing, mate? Having a beer tonight, no doubt. Like I say, let us know what you're drinking if you're having a beer later, or even if you started now, because let's face it, it's Friday. I hope you have a nice cold beer to wash them down with. Hiya, Kev. I'm actually going to try and do this without any drink, but afterwards I'll be banging a few beers down me. Like I say, I've got the trap coming up with Dean after this. Should be interesting. I haven't done too many sort of beer reviews with anyone and on a live. Right, BF93, you've got a D-Balls. Funny enough, I've got a D-Balls. I picked one up the other day to go with the La Trappe. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Mixed reviews, I've heard. Some people don't like it. You do. Bit of spice getting me at the back of the throat there. And somebody else has said it's good. So I have had it, but it was pretty much early on in my perfect draft sort of experience. I found it a bit cold, if I remember rightly, and it sort of didn't have too much taste, but I wasn't sort of thinking about the beers then so much as I do now. So it'd be quite interesting. Beck's Gold, Mark. Is it any good? It depends on what sort of lagers you like. It's very sort of European sort of style lager. I would say it's oh, how can I say? It's sort of got that Beck's feel to it in the background, but it's got that very big sort of lemon hit, lighter hit to it. American style, if you like. I would say it's sort of going along the sort of lines of maybe a Budweiser, but does taste a little bit different. So, good man, Beer Fan TV. Good to see your channel's going well, mate. Keep it going. I'll shut up talking for a bit and get through some of these sausages. So anyone that's just joined in that maybe didn't know what was going on, spicy challenge number 7, BAZ versus food. And today I'm tackling Iceland Ghost Chili sausages. Cool. Getting a little bit of heat in the background. I am sweating, I'm not going to deny that. Nice and red there, so that's plenty of chili in there. But I'm working my way through them. Confident in this one, I've got to admit. If anything's going to stop me, it's going to be the quantity. How are the spicy sausages? Beer Fan TV, to be honest, they are bloody delicious. And no sexual innuendo here. But I do like a good sausage. And to be quite honest, it's even tastier now it's a spicy one. They're not too bad in my view. The heat is very tolerable. I'm trying to soak up the fat off the plate. It's all nice and red. The grease is more heat in there. It's like, how can I put it? It's almost like pepper heat. I know that sounds daft because obviously it goes chili pepper, but you know, if you have too much black pepper or something and you get the heat off it, very much reminds me of that sort of taste. There he goes. Kev Infinity. You can get the spicy fish strips from Iceland also. Do you know what, Kevin? I've got a bag of them in the freezer, and they've been in there for about 3 months. I haven't tried them yet. But if I'm brutally honest, I don't know if you've had them, let me know. But I think they're just going to be like the hot and spicy breast steak sort of thing. So wouldn't be too exciting doing that. Not that this is a barrel of laughs for everyone, but you know. What Beer Fan TV, what keg are you reviewing next? After this, Beer Fan, me and Dean are doing a live. I think it's live, or it will just go up as a video. But me and Dean from Dean's Beer Reviews, he's got a keg of La Trappe. So literally 10-15 minutes after this video, this challenge, me and Dean will be doing La Trappe from the PD. Coming up on the Blade, probably on Monday, I've actually got Heineken 0%. So probably on Monday I'll be banging a review of the old 0% Heineken from the Blade. Who knows what it's going to be like? I've not really had any great experience with 0% beer or whatever, or low alcohol beer, but we'll see what it's like. It'll keep me off the beer maybe a little bit. Maybe, probably not. Susie, thank you for tuning in. Looking forward to the Trappe review. Probably on the next one, just try the Orval. What do you think? I'll be honest with you. The Orval, I've only ever had about 2 mouthfuls out of a bottle. I went to the Perfect Draft show in 2018. They had a taste testing thing going on. You know, the PD Con thing you can have. They have loads of Perfect Draft set up. You buy a ticket, you get all free beer all day and that. But they also do other bits. You can buy some merchandise there. They also do a taste testing thing, and they were doing a few Belgian beers. So I've only had a couple of mouthfuls of it. It was nice enough for what I remember, but I should probably try and get hold of a bottle and review it at some point. But yeah, La Trappe, I've had that before, the blonde. Again, that was only 1 bottle. I think it was enjoyable enough. So I'm quite looking forward to see what this one will be like on the Perfect Draft, but fully expecting it to be decent, to be honest. So we are pretty much 6 sausages in by the time I finish this last bit. If I'm totally honest, it's a little bit easy now. The heat's wearing off, I think. Bear with me because I have a big sausage in my mouth. BF93, the PD show. It was in, I forgot the name of the bloody place. Harrogate. It was in Harrogate, mate. I can't think of the building, but it was in Harrogate. It was the first time I went. I think, or was it 2019? 2019 I went. I think the first one was 2018. 2019 I went. That was in Harrogate. The ticket at the time was £35. You got a glass, you got some goodies, you got free beer. I think it opened up at 3 o'clock. I think 3 o'clock it opened, maybe, or 2. Free beer all day. They had 36 Perfect Drafts lined up, if I remember rightly, 36 of them, and you could just help yourself to as much as you like. And I remember rightly, about an hour and a half in, I went to the toilet, and there was some lad who was in an absolute right state right from the start. So I was very good. I behaved myself, but I did spend far too much money there. There's raffles and everything, and I ended up winning quite a few bits, which is good fun. So, you know. Are you on about the Perfect Draft show, Beer Fan TV? Any of you lovely people out there having a drink yet? Are you going to be having a drink later? What do any of you fancy tackling later on? Yes, mate, it's cracking. The old Perfect Draft show, really, really good fun. Me, the wife, the father-in-law, and his wife, or the mother-in-law, as I should say, we put to go in 2020, but obviously, what's happened? So that's all sort of hasn't come about now. The tickets were £40 for that. It's gone up £5 from the previous year, but yeah, travel up and then stop over and bugger off home on the Sunday. That's what we done. So yeah, and where we stopped in the Premier Inn in Harrogate. Excuse me, eating. We stopped in the Premier Inn in Harrogate in one of them, and there was a bar just over the road. Had some cracking beers. Had quite a few craft stuff, so that was quite enjoyable as well. So yes, it could be a while, beer fan, before we see it all start up again. We've still got our tickets we have, so we'll just have to see what happens. God knows. If everything gets back to normal this year or later on in the year, maybe they'll rearrange it later on in the year. So we'll just have to see how that goes. But yeah, but it's highly recommended, mate. It's worth it just for going there, getting a few freebies and getting leg list for 35, 40 quid. Scott and Wanda, thank you, Scott, for tuning in, mate. No, I'm not dead yet, mate. Ghost chili sausages. I've got to admit, this is a bit of a lame challenge. I'm 2.5 sausages down left, so this one's going to be over soon. I wasn't expecting the heat to stop me, but I was expecting the 10 sausages. But at the moment, I'm going well, so we'll just crack on it. If anyone out there has got any suggestions for a spicy challenge for me to do, or for me to try, obviously I've watched Scott's the one chip challenge. That was funny. That was hilarious. I've also seen a couple of others, and if I'm brutally honest, it does look pretty scary, and I think I'd be a little bit nervous, I think, after seeing what I have of everyone else's. Beardy Beard reviews, are you, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Taking your time now with these, Baz. Showboating, not showboating, mate. Talking too much. Trying to get some conversation going. Make it interesting, mate. 2 to go. 2 to go. We're getting there. Get this in there. Bear with me. I'm in a minute. Get some hot ones by the Nut Shack if they have them in stock. They got hot sausages on there, are they, Beardy Beard reviews? Buddy Wiser, thank you for tuning in, mate. Much appreciated. You're lucky, mate. You've tuned in late, so you're not going to have to listen to me waffle on for too much now. We're inside the last 2 sausages. Brutally honest, they've got a bit of heat to them, but they're very tame. I was expecting a little bit more heat from them. A little bit of a sweat. Just a slight bit of a, I won't go into details, but there was a little bit of a nose run going on. But they're not too bad. Still got the Frankie Dunkel to review. I have, mate. I will get round to it. I've got so many beers to get on with. I'm trying to work my way through, but I will get them done. Like I said, I'm the only one who drinks in my house. Obviously, we can't have anyone else over, or so it's down to me. So there's an awful lot of beer to drink. Scott, the one chip challenge is horrendous. I'm doing it again. Good man, Scott. Good man. I want to see you last them 5 minutes and not throw up. I thought that was hilarious because could see you gagging in the video just starting to. So I did find that quite amusing. But fair play to you. Final sausage. Link me to them. Okay, Beardy Beard reviews. That sounds like a plan. A little bit of nose running going on. I can't deny that. But very easy. I've got to admit, very easy. Very enjoyable, actually. I think most people would actually enjoy them if they like a spicy sausage. So, yeah, it has been quite easy beer fan, but been enjoyable. Makes it a bit easier that I'm doing this when I've just got in from work, if you like. I'm always bloody starving, so I'll eat anything, mate. Maybe I'll try the one chip challenge. I don't know. Would you recommend it, Scott? Just before I go, because this is the last bit, anyone that owns a pinter or has a bit of interest in the pinter, I've had a American Pale Ale, dissolved some sugar in it, used hot water to try and activate the yeast and that. That's been conditioning for about 9 days. Not conditioning, brewing for about 9 days, I think it is. I've just put it in the shed outside to cold crash for excuse me, for a night, and then I'm going to condition it for 10 days, I think. So about the 16th, excuse me, got some chilli burps now. About the 16th of February, I'm a little bit flush. I'm looking a bit flush in the camera here. About the 16th of February, we've got the APA for the pinter. That'll be coming up for review, so look out for that one. And now I'm going to let all you lovely people go. This is the last piece of sausage. There we go, 1 plate empty. Lovely sausage. No real challenge, if I'm totally honest. That's it. So challenge. Challenge number 7. BAZ is the winner. BAZ beats Ghost Chili Sausages. So thank you all for watching. It was I've got to admit, it was easy, Kevin. It was easy. Scott's brewed the stout. Is it ready to go, Scott? Is it? And he also I'm guessing, I can't do that, can I? Scott's always recommended me to do the one chip challenge. I did it. One, I don't think I'm a little bit nervous about doing it, and 2, I don't fancy paying bloody was it you paid £7 for a fucking tortilla chip? I don't want to pay £7 for a tortilla chip. Bloody hell. But you never know, it might happen. So that's it for this live. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I'll keep you updated when a new challenge is coming up. I think I need to get the old Carolina Reaper chicken wings. Now, I've had some of them. Obviously, I've had most of the bag, I think, or half the bag. They are up. So I think me sitting down doing 10 of them will be a major challenge. And I think it will definitely warrant putting some toilet roll in the freezer for the morning. So thank you all for watching. Much appreciated. Hope you've enjoyed it, even though it's probably a little bit boring. Enjoy your Friday night. Get some beers down you. And I'll see you all again soon on another beer review and another hot and spicy challenge. So cheers, everyone.